Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Got a little bass in my voice this morning. My name is Rain. I'm a successfully single coach, but I'm not even gonna do that little about myself introduction I do, cause real quick, I just wanted to tell someone who may want to know or who it may help how I deal with a breakup or how I've dealt with a breakup. Someone asked a question. Someone just asked how to cope with a breakup. So I sat with that and I'm like, how do I cope? It's been so long. How do I cope with a breakup? And I really like the way I go about stuff with people nowadays. So I wanted to share this with y'all and hopefully it helps somebody. So I'm very honest with myself. So I process the breakup. Now, I think we all process breakups and process, whatever interactions with people. And it just looks a little differently. So how I process it is, I just take it all in and try to figure out what the hell happened. Like, what just happened, I allow myself to feel whatever comes up. It's usually me being mad that I didn't speak my mind more. But whatever comes up, I allow myself to feel it, even if it's missing him. Because someone hurt you, or because the relationship is over and that hurts you, whatever it is. Ending relationships isn't easy, but it doesn't mean the love for that person goes away. That's why it hurt. Even if you both agreed, like this just wasn't working for you, that can hurt too, and it can be an adjustment to deal with. So first I process it and I sit back and I figure out what just happened here. I allow myself to feel whatever it is that I'm feeling. And that's not just in that moment, that's just period, I try to understand the purpose in that experience. Why was I in his life? Why was he in my life? Usually, or I should say before, it's been like, okay, why were we in a relationship? Why was I in his life? Why was he in my life? I think of it as a contributing thing. What did he contribute to me? What did I learn from this experience? And because I'm so honest with myself, I stop and I think, why did I even give him a chance? What is it about him that made me give him a chance? And what is it about me? Because you can find insecurities there. I have found insecurities there. I have found things that I thought I overcame, but they just showed up differently. So I look at what was the reason for the experience. And this is really important for me. I don't place blame. Don't get me wrong. I'm a very accountable person, so I take responsibility for what I did, even if the thing I did was staying too long. I'm like, that was my bad. I should have left when I said I should have did that. But I'm not going to blame myself. I'm going to understand why I stayed so long. Insecurity? Okay. Comfort? Okay. Okay. Lack of self-love? Losing myself in the relationship? Forgetting who the hell I am? Okay. That's why I stayed so long. I ain't gonna do that no more. To take things with me. Because I'm not going to go through this for nothing and then go do it again. No. I'm taking things with me. Also, understanding, and I don't always do this right away. Sometimes, like I said, I feel whatever comes up. So if I'm mad because you did some bullshit, I'm going to be mad because you did the bullshit. So understand, okay, yeah, well, he did that bullshit. And this and this and that, and this happened and that happened. And it helps me understand the next thing, which is this someone I want to be with? Was this someone I wanted to be with? Was this the relationship I seen for myself? But before I get there, in regards to placing blame on him, I feel whatever I feel. So if it's anger, if it's, whatever it is, people don't always take accountability. You can't worry about an apology. You can't always worry about them even being honest about what went down. But it don't matter. They don't matter any longer. But when I say I don't place blame, I still try to understand from his point of view, or not even his point of view, but just understand as a person. Like, so he was being disrespectful just because that's who he is. And he was, maybe he was reflecting. Maybe I really think that he probably has this issue or not even that issue, but I think that okay, so if he cheated, I understand that has nothing to do with me, but everything to do with him. I'm not going to blame, because I feel like when you blame someone, you can build resentment there and hate, and it could just be real hard to move on. When you blame yourself, it can be hard to move on because you don't feel like you're worth more, like you deserve to get better, which you need to understand what happened, and you need to understand that you do deserve better than whatever mistreatment occurred, if any mistreatment occurred. So it's important for me to not blame him, but to understand him just on a human level, even if I don't understand the why. He cheated because he felt he needed to. I just need to understand, because I need to remember that had nothing to do with me. And for me, I'm interested in people and why they do what they do. So he was not honest with me because he just isn't a mature man. Because mature men respect their partners, and they respect them enough for, even if it's something that they don't want to tell them, even if it's something that they don't think is going to look good for them in the long haul or in the end, they're still going to tell their partner because it's a respect there. But he just don't respect. He don't respect. That's who that is. So after I'm understanding what happened, after I'm not placing blame, but just figuring it out, like I said, I ask myself, is this the relationship you seen for yourself? Is this the man you seen for yourself? Sometimes we can get into relationships and learn what we don't want. Oh, I thought I wanted that, but now I don't want that. Or I never knew I wanted that. I really want that. And that person can even embody that. That's not my experience. I'll be like, no, that's not true. I've dated men who have traits that I really admire, and I'm like, oh, I would love that in my husband. But even if I don't want that, I want that. So you can learn about yourself. You can learn a lot about yourself through a breakup. Where am I at? Okay. And figuring out if this is something that you want in your life. A lot of times we lose ourselves in relationships. Let me speak for myself. I have lost myself in a relationship before. And when I came out of it, I'm like, that's not even who you sing yourself with. That's not even the kind of person that you wanted to be with. When you know yourself well enough, you know some of the things you need, at least some of the things you need in a partner. That's not even the kind of partner you wanted in your life. What was you doing? What you doing asking him if he need more time? Clearly he need more time. You need to be like, okay, it's not working. And that's enough. I personally believe that's why being successfully single is so important, because you enjoy you. You have more happy moments than just when you're in a relationship, than just when you're with that person. You're doing more than making someone happy. You're making yourself happy. So it makes it a bit easier to decipher the good and the bad and the should be and the shouldn't be of a relationship. And it also can make it easier for you to decide, this ain't it. Sometimes I think we stay in relationships. Don't even mind that. Sometimes I think we stay in relationships because we don't want to go through it again. We're like, I'm this age. Is this ever going to happen for me? My peers are all doing this. And a lot of times it's just not wanting to be by ourselves. But when you love who you are, you have things going for yourself in your life. And I don't mean financial, because so many things are placed on finances, but just having peace in your life, that's an accomplishment. Knowing yourself is an accomplishment. Having that hobby that you're so passionate about, or just that purpose, that career, the family that you love, not even relatives, the family that you created, your tribe and all that. Having those people, those bonds, those things, like all of that can bring you joy and make you happy. The relationship that you have with God, that's rooted, that's growing, that's, that you're learning about, whatever it is that can bring you joy. Just having those things also. Making sure that you're happy within yourself can assist you in being like, it's time to bounce, because this ain't what I want. Because sometimes we be like, he a good person, I'm a good person, I'm attracted to him, he attracted to me, and we think it's gonna work. No, it's a lot of good people in this world who are cool and have great personalities, and that don't mean they for you. And sometimes you got to get in that relationship to know, like, we probably be good friends, but this ain't working. This ain't working, bro. This ain't it, champ. So I just wanted to share that with someone, because maybe it'll help someone. I definitely block them. Blockity block on each and everything. What I be doing? I block them. You know what I do? It took me a long time to get to this point. I felt it was shameful. Like I was ashamed of myself. Like, they don't deserve to be thought of. But anyone that I gave love to, I personally think you ain't doing as great in your life if I ain't still giving you love, because all that good love I got. But so even those times when I think of good times, because when I'm dating someone, they're my best friend. When I think of those good times, because we gon' laugh, those funny times, I allow myself to still laugh and to still smile, because it was cool when it was cool. It was good when it was good, right? So I don't try to make everything terrible. I just know that this is for me. I have to love myself enough to understand that everyone cannot have access to me. I ain't just anybody. Everyone cannot have access to me. So this can be really challenging when you feel like, I want him, And people may say, or he may say, you deserve better. And you be like, I don't want better, I want him. Everyone does not deserve access to me. I'm about that reciprocity life. I give a lot, and I expect you to give some, not some, I expect you to give a lot too. I enjoy loving on people. I enjoy supporting people. I enjoy all of that. Not financially, but you know. I enjoy all of those things. I enjoy companionship. I enjoy, showing someone I'm thinking of them. I feel like I've been up for hours. I hope that you can hear me well, because it's early and I feel like I'm whispering. I'm starting to get a headache. Anywho, so I'm gonna wrap this up. That's how I tend to cope with the breakup. Like I said, I do block. I do remind myself who the hell I am, because I be forgetting. You be forgetting? I be forgetting. Sometimes I be forgetting. That's what takes so long. Oh, you should have been left, girl. Who you thought you was? No, you're not her. You. I did not know I was me sometimes. I be forgetting. So I remind myself who the hell I am. I do a lot of things that make me happy. I enjoy writing. I enjoy listening to music. It just lifts me up. Getting cute, not like my brows will be done. Unlike right now, that's my business. Let it be what it is. My nails will be done. My hair, look, I would just be done. Because I like feeling pretty. Remembering, hey girl, hey, look, okay. Look at my eyes, roll them, okay. You still it. You still it. Just because that one person don't think that, or it happened how it happened, or whatever, don't say nothing negative about you, boo. You still it. And also, like I said, I'm very honest with myself, so I'm open to understanding where I slacked. I was cutting him off all the time. He always felt like I wasn't listening to him. I do be cutting people off. He felt like I didn't need him, and as a man, he felt he needs to be needed. I was good for that. I understand about myself too. It's not just what this person did wrong. Anyway, I said I'm wrapping this up. Let me go ahead and wrap this up. Y'all have a great day. I think it's Friday, something like that. Have an amazing weekend. Stay safe. Stay successfully single. Keep continuing on your journey to self-mastery. God bless you. Love you. Goodbye.